Voices are being raised together.
This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by nullifynow.com/New Hampshire.
The United States also strongly supports the universal rights of the people. That includes the rights of peaceful assembly, free speech, and the ability of the people to determine their own destiny. These are human rights. They are not negotiable. They must be respected in every country, and they cannot be denied through violence or suppression. In a volatile situation like this one, it is imperative that the nations and peoples of the world speak with one voice, and that has been our focus. Yesterday, a unanimous UN Security Council sent a clear message that it condemns the supports accountability for the perpetrators, north and south, east and west. Voices are being raised together to oppose suppression and support the rights of the people. I've also asked my administration to prepare the full range of options that we have to respond to this crisis. This includes those actions we may take and those we will coordinate with our allies and partners, or those that we'll carry out through multilateral institutions. Like all governments, the government has a responsibility to refrain from violence, to allow humanitarian assistance to reach those in need, and to respect the rights of its people. It must be held accountable for its failure to meet those responsibilities and face the cost of continued violations of human rights. This is not simply a concern of the United States. The entire world is watching, and we will coordinate our assistance and accountability measures with the international community. To that end, Secretary Clinton and I have asked Bill Burns, our Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs, to make several stops to intensify our I've also asked Secretary Clinton to travel to Geneva on Monday, where a number of foreign ministers will convene for a session of there she'll hold consultations with her counterparts and continue to ensure that we join with the international community to speak with one voice.
Are you frustrated by the cancellation of this year's New Hampshire Liberty Forum? Be frustrated no longer. Tons of your Liberty friends, and maybe a few of your heroes, will still be descending on the Free State for Nullify Now. It's on March 19th in Manchester. It's going to be an unusual mix. Top NH Republican brass and the State House leadership will be there, but we're also expecting a new focus on civil disobedience. Don't miss it. nullifynow.com/New Hampshire.